Just getting ready to go live on Instagram here. There we go. I should probably pull this over just so I know what's happening with it. Anyway, good morning. How are you doing, everybody? It's a happy Thursday, and we're live from Chicago, and we're doing Diablo IV, some pit work, and because the pit is where it's at for upgrading your gear. And what I'm starting to realize is the progression that you're going to experience is through your gear progression, and the affixes matter. Affixes still matter, but not nearly as much as they used to. So the first thing I would tell you is if you're going to do a PTR, you're going to need a lot of mats, so you're going to probably just want to make like 5 characters and delete them just to get a bunch of mats together so you can upgrade your stuff. Because that's the first step, is having enough mats to upgrade your stuff. And as you upgrade your stuff, you'll be able to do higher pit levels. And as you can do higher pit levels, you'll be able to get higher materials to upgrade your stuff even further. And that's in the upgrading of your gears, what I'm finding is where the punchiness and the differences is in your character. When you upgrade a piece of gear, you can feel it pretty much right away, and it's definitely a different feel for Diablo IV. I like it. It's definitely a better feel for Diablo IV as far as when you upgrade your gear, you feel a difference. It's noticeable, and all you have to do is run pits. And the great thing, if you're like me, pits are pretty easy. Now, I can run a 23 so far as the highest one I've done. And once you get to pit level 20, it switches from giving you Obdusite to giving you the next ingot that you need in materials. So it switches from giving you Obdusite to Ingolith. And you need a lot of Obdusite to upgrade all your stuff. Like, see, none of my stuff is upgraded. I have one weapon that I started to master forge, one weapon that I'm still working on forging. Well, I masterworked this a little bit. I masterworked this a bit. These two are masterworked. I haven't touched anything else. But with all that PTR playing, when the actual season comes out, what will be left to be disappointed in? What then, Clip? What do we do when we run out of disappointments from Blizzard? Yeah, it's fun. The PTR's fun. There's no arguing it. It's not going to disappoint you, Happy. I don't think it's going to disappoint you, Happy. I think you're going to like it. That's right. You have fun with your friends. They've done a lot to try to make us happy. Yeah, he's like, you don't know me yet, then I find disappointment and happiness. All right, so that's funny. And hey, it's like that. All right, so once you hit tier 20, you start getting Ingolith. And I want Ingolith, don't get me wrong, but I need a ton of Obdusite. So I'm going to just keep running like 18s so I can get as much Obdusite as I can and upgrade all my stuff. That's why I'm not trying to push pits here. Now, I think an oversight is they should have some of the low-level mats drop at the same time on the higher levels as the higher-level mats. Because they're forcing us to go back and run lower-level pits to get the lower-level mats that we need. And maybe that's intentional. Maybe they don't want you going up until you gear all your stuff up to a certain point. like to work it where I'm taking one piece of gear and like finishing it and then moving on to the next. But it seems like world boss dropped. Just an hour away. They're just giving me a tutorial. So if you're brand new to Diablo 4 and Season 4, you're going to get some nice tutorials on what's happening in the overworld and how to advantage yourself. Yeah, so far I'm finding Season 4 to be pretty fun. I find the crafting to be an improvement. I find the affixes to be useful for the most part when you can get the ones you want. There's still an element of RNG, but it's not nearly as grindy. It could be, I guess, but you only have 4 things to choose from. You got a 25% chance of getting what you want every time you roll. That's way better than what the old way was, that's for sure. Just roll randomly forever. So they've made a lot of improvements to make rolling and crafting more effective, but the affixes don't necessarily mean as much, I don't know. You need to upgrade, so it's not like they don't matter. But at the same time, it's like if you don't have great affixes, you can still get pretty deep. It doesn't punish you as much. If you don't have what you want, you got something else that's still pretty good and can help you. I think that's where lightening the pool of affixes helps a lot. Because even if you don't have the one you want, you still got something good. I guess I'm just going to start working my helmet. I'm going to work on my weapons first. I want to get all my weapons to 925 and craft them. Here we go. Got to the boss room. The other thing I love about pits, I don't have to loot. We're just there. See, I got a lot of Obdusite there. It's level 18. Thank you to whoever's lurking. Appreciate you. I did load up on gear in that run. Oops. No, I want to go to the blacksmith. I don't have to look at rares at all because they only have 2 affixes and I want 4. So I can just go con, bye-bye magic, bye-bye rare, bye-bye, and then I'm left with what I want to look at. Wow. Oh, I have movement speed on my boots. I don't want to lose that. More max life, more armor, which I kind of need, and lightning resistance, which never hurts. But other than lose my movement speed, I'd have to roll that. I wonder if you can roll movement speed on it, so I'll keep that. Juggernauts, primal John, life per second. No. Upgraded Juggernauts. Numbing Wrath. I know I used that, but it's on my helmet. I definitely use this too. Max life, movement speed, damage. I don't want to lose my choker that I'm using right now. resistance. No. I'm not going to use that. Life per second, fire resistance, impairment. I don't need impairment reduction. Max life, life per second, lightning resistance. I'd rather have movement speed. That's what I have now. Oh, I shouldn't have deleted that, because if you can roll movement speed onto it, that wouldn't have been bad. Okay, anyway. Runic leggings of audacity. Life healing, receive shadow resistance. No. Warlord. Life per second, all resist. Ha ha. I lose a little strength though. I lose a lot of strength. But I want to see if maybe that can be rolled on. Alright, so we'll leave that. We'll leave that. Maximum life, armor. I'd rather have my rallying cry. Strength, max life, vulnerable damage. This is already better than what I'm using. Well, we're going to change it out even though I already started working it. Well, let's just put it over here. That too. Strength, max life, poison resist. Strength, damage, critical strike chance. Oh yeah, this is the old one. That's 920. Strength, max life, vulnerable damage. Strength, max life, vulnerable damage. And that I just took off. And I haven't even tried to forge my own pants yet, so I don't even know what I can add on and all that. Maybe these boots would be better to keep. I like this pair better if I can roll movement onto them. Let's have a look.
Magic is neither good nor evil. How may I help you?
Tempering for my boots. Mobility. Yes, you can roll movement speed. Yes, you can roll movement speed. What else could I roll, though? Probably... Yeah, I would want like some kind of defensive resistance or something, but I can't on boots. I can add... Steel grasp, stun duration, or concussion. I do use concussion. Natural motion. It already has movement speed. Could I roll more movement speed onto it? No. Let's try. Mobility cooldown reduction. No. Retemper. Give me the same thing. Alright, let's put this in here. Go for movement speed. half of the movement speed that I wanted, but I still have a utility I could put on this. Upheaval. Overpowers. Stun. Okay, that's weird. +1 to concussion, I'll take that. Okay, so there's your new boots. And now, you can masterwork them. Let's do the last one. Oh no. We're not going to do that because we're going to do this other sword, which I like better. Strength max life. Tons of vulnerable damage. Is it really better? Strength max life. Versus max life vulnerable damage, resource cost reduction. I just don't know if it's worth it. That's going to be a lot more damage. Less resource cost reduction. It's a good trade-off. But then I'd have to re-roll stuff. To reforge, re-roll. It's a lot of mats. I think I'm going to leave that where it is. I think I'm going to leave this where it is right now. Let's do these boots. Since I just spent all that. I'm already feeling better. Can't wait to see where's my resistance. Okay. Babamba. Right? That was one of the two that we need. We need poison resistance pretty bad too. Run into that a lot. But lightning is a danger. Okay. See how much it takes a lot of this stuff for one piece of gear to be upgraded. Yeah, I'm going to notice a difference in my movement speed, that's for sure. That's okay.
Hammer sings on your return.
It's not that bad. I think 19 is the highest level that you get Abducite in. So Abducite probably needs to drop in addition to the higher level stuff. So I don't have to load other pits, even though I'm way ahead of them. Upgrading all my gear. But you can feel the difference just from that one upgrade. Can't wait to see lightning damage. Fire and poison are still dangerous, but I should be able to handle lightning a lot more. And that's one of my biggest fears, especially in dungeons that have shaman is like the shaman. Not fun to deal with. And the other one, when they charge up an enemy and the enemy comes towards you, and everything after the lightning beam gets freaking rocked. So yeah, lightning, poison, and fire to me are the most important ones. Maybe it's poison first because you can counter that the most. Poison and then lightning and then fire, or vice versa, could poison, fire, lightning. Those are the three most needed ones. Run into the most, do the most damage to. That means that I'm doing a ton of damage to vulnerable. That means my vulnerable damage buffs are working to anything I get close to. Cooldowns are greatly reduced whenever I shout them near a bunch of other enemies. So this build came together nicely. The rogue one, not so much. The rogue one. Now, I want to go back in there and work on it some more. I probably will do that this weekend. But Barbarian out of the gate, out of the box. For any average fool throwing one together, the Barbarian out of the box was easier to work with. By far. This wasn't not even a question. And there you can see how quick it is to do a pit. Even a challenging quote-unquote pit that's out of your league. Can be done. I'm just going to keep running these 19s. Loading up on the Abducite. Because I need that the most. I need that to upgrade all my gear. All my low-level gear. And then while I'm doing it, I'm getting gear, I can do checks for what I want to do. But as far as gear checking and all that, it's a new game.
You're not ready yet.
Just keep rolling out those dust devils. As long as I keep attacking, the dust devils keep coming. I run out of fury. And then I shout. And the whole cycle repeats itself. It's very easy to play. All you have to do is make sure you're healing enough. When you get into big packs, I'm doing an easy one right now, but it gets squishier at the level 23. You start getting kind of squishy. I haven't had the greatest resistances. I don't have great resistance. Gotta work that up on all my poison resistance, fire resistance. Ooh, as you can see right there. Just got housed.
Not ready.
Everything's a crit. And I'm vulnerable. What a beautiful combination. It's all about time. You don't have to spend a lot of time in these things. Love it. I'm not committed to the next half an hour. I'm committed to about 5 minutes worth of work here. I love it. If I have to go run and do something, I can go run and do it. I don't have to, like, I'm not like, oh, I'm stuck in a dungeon, I can't do it. Finish this thing up really quick and then go do it. Pretty great. I like small bites. It's good for your attention span. Small bites. Try to put me through a half an hour long dungeon, you're going to tire me out mentally. 20 minutes, too much. A round of Fortnite is so mentally taxing to me. It's when you're going to win. The winning round of Fortnite, or even a very competitive one where you get to the end, it's mentally exhausting. That's why I don't play that game anymore, because I'm pretty good at getting to the final 3. It's mentally, by the time I get there, I'm so mentally tired I can't win. Because I'm on alert. It's adrenaline, baby. Just breathing right into my face. Okie dokie. Smoky. 26 Abducite. It's just not enough. We need more to fall. Because I have to run a lot of these dungeons to just do one upgrade. I don't mind doing it, but it is a grind. This starts to get to be a little bit of a grind. A grind that I don't mind. Oh boy. Trade channel complaints about the level of the situation of the game. Huh? Baby. I said trade channel complaints. There are people complaining about the game in the trade channel. No code. I'm not that clever. I can't come up with stuff like trad wife. Usually want to try to be in the first portal within a minute and a half to open. This one looks really good for that. There's a lot of beats, a lot of density. Love that. Definitely better for the game. Feels more engaging. There's more density. There's more going on. There we go. So we're going to meet our goal by beat it by about 10 seconds there. Again, great mob density, great elite density. Just a kill. Don't stand in poison. So it's very quick, man. I've only been in here for 2 minutes. 2.5 minutes. If I kill this guy here, that's, yep, 2.5 minutes. Whoa, that was close. But 2.5 minutes. 26 Abducite. So it's weird that I'm unlocking tiers when I'm doing low-level stuff. It's still unlocking tiers. I don't know if actually that's just a message or if I actually am unlocking them. Let's take a look and see. If I can unlock 29. Yeah, no, it's not. It doesn't continue to unlock them. It's just sending me that message every time I complete the dungeon. Okay, so we got some gear. We got some stuff here. Alright, let's go back to our blacksmith. And that's another thing I could do is just round robin it. I don't want to masterwork that. I want to... There we go. Alright, so is this a 920? Yeah. I only want to do 925s. I don't want to... I want to do my 925s. Alright, so let's do this guy. Alright, so it's got life, attack speed, vulnerable damage. It needs damage. Plus damage would be great here. Or damage to close, either one. Damage to distance. See, it keeps giving it. That does it every time. The one thing I don't want. I've got to retemper it. Damage to CC'd, better. It's still not really what I want. I'm gonna go again. Third temper. Alright, I'm just gonna keep damage to CC because I still have to do a weapon augment to it. Let's try for either berserking duration or double swing size. Frenzy duration I don't want. Try it one more time. It gave me berserking duration. Awesome. Okay. And that's... So sometimes it costs temper, sometimes it doesn't. And in this case, I guess the retempers don't cost you anything. It's just when you temper it for the very first time and get a change. But anywho, I like where this is at, and I'm ready to mastercraft it. One. Great. Rank 2. It just costs too much of these mats. Rank 3. Very nice. And I will be able to do rank 4 for my boots too. So I'm going to do rank 4 for this. Vulnerable damage got pumped. Alright, and then I want to do my boots. No, let's do this. Oh. Okay. Wow, lots of max life on that. And I'm out of Abducite to do this with. Okay. So we just go do more pits. Hit the pits, baby. Abducite. So I should feel, again, a marked improvement I just upgraded this weapon. A lot of health. 41,000. That's a lot of. There's a lot more health than I've had. That's for sure. And I'm not even part way into upgrading this thing. Like scratching the surface of I got frozen there. That was a good move by me. A bit costly.
I'm not ready yet.
Kiss. My friend Robbie J would be proud of me. Except he's mad at me right now because we had an argument about the Patriots draft. The stupidest Patriots mock draft. Not even actually an argument about the mock draft. It's stupider things. So we're behind schedule. So, oops. I gotta ask my friend this. But I'm assuming with double swing, since you're using your dual weapons, that the other two, hammer and the sword, are your stat sticks only. You don't really give a shit what the deal is with those, except for affixes. They're stat sticks only. I have to check on that. I'm just gonna assume that.
I'm not ready yet.
He might say you need to use your sword for your meat or something. Oh wow. I guess I hit the end. Good leap to open the fight. I leaped right behind him. He missed me. For his whole breath weapon. Yeah, you get 26 is the most abducite you can get, it looks like. Cracking my knuckles. Let's take a look. Yeah, because that's why I wasn't working all my stuff up. I did put a good ring here. Could work this thing. Damage to CC. Resource. Well, I like it. No matter what you get there, you can't lose resource cost reduction. I'll never complain about that. I will re-roll this offensive, though. Damage to CC. I want just plus damage. I'm gonna do it again. It just keeps giving me damage to CC over and over. You only get a fused tempers. I got 2 more chances at this. Just keeps giving me damage to CC every time. I'm starting to wonder if it can give me anything else. Refuse to give me anything else. Alright, so now I have no tempers left. Oh no, I have 1 left. This is what I won't be able to do. Well, I could now, but I'm gonna do my boots. Wow, they really hammered on the lightning resistance, which is I didn't really need it to, but okay. All right. Well, I think I'll do this if I have enough for that. I really tacked onto the vulnerable damage. That's good. And let's put this over the top. All affixes increased by 5%. Maximum life got an extra boost. Well, I thought I had 40,000 health earlier. Maybe that's just when I'm like engaged in battle. But we need more of everything, so let's keep going. More. So crafting, pretty cool stuff. And I'm only doing like one thing at a time here. Alright, I'm gonna have to look at loot for next time I get back into town. This guy just feels more and more powerful. Schedule, but not too bad. And after the first section, about a minute for the second section. I love coming out of a room like that. 20 dust devils Oh, there's the portal. I didn't see it. Just enough. Stuff. Let's see. Just really quick, want to see who's on Twitch. We're following Wadijo right now. Haven't seen anyone else log on that I want to follow right now. Hey, send me a message. Tell me what class you're playing.
Greetings. How shall I guide my hammer?
Rare. Okay, and we decided we're going to keep our existing boots. And I put all that energy into. I'm going to keep working this existing sword for now. I'll save that one though. And I'll save that one. Strength, max life, poison resist. I'll save that. Okay. Pants, max life per second. Resist to all. Hold on to that for now. Not going to use that.
What's left, you ask?
Strength damage, crit strike damage. Yes, please. That's my. I'll replace my other one.
What's still got some good in it?
Might. Strength fear per second plus 2 defensive. Demon Might of Fears. I don't think I use that with this build. Yes, I do. And I just upgraded that big time so I can redo that. Max life.
Better than starting from nothing.
Juggernauts. That's a nice big upgraded Juggernauts. See, I would think you'd stack strength on everything, right? Since you can get it on just about everything. I'm gonna use polearm, max life, damage, and movement speed is just like my perfect. I'm not gonna use a sword. I already have plenty of light resistance. Strength max life, vulnerable damage. Yeah, then I'm gonna
Better than starting from nothing.
because I was already using them.
Use it well.
Strength max life, vulnerable damage. Oh yeah. So do you do jewelry there? Upgrade. Yeah. Offensive. Damage to CC. It's the only thing I've ever seen it add. Response cost reduction. Love it. sick. I love it. I love it. I'm going to lose a little resistance, but I don't care until at least until I can do this next world boss. Let's take a look at when that's popping. Minutes. Well, I'll do another pit or two, and then we'll go do the world boss. And I need to put bold chieftains onto that ring.
Magic is neither good nor evil. How may I help you?
Bold. And then I have juggernauts, and I think I have a really nice upgraded roll here. It's currently 4972. Jugger. Knots aspect. Yeah, it's going to be a big game.
Nine.
Okay. And we're also going to do this. Fierce winds. I thought this was a lot higher of a roll. I thought I saw 26, but it is 26. Okay, because the other thing was a double. Gotcha. So Dust Devil should grow very much in size. There should be some noticeable differences there. Let's get rid of these rings that we're no longer going to use. I was going to save that. Because it might be better than the one I'm using now, but I think I can do even better than that. Okay, love it. I want to go, here's where I'm kind of saving stuff I might someday use. Oh, there's a ring. Strength max life vulnerable damage. That could be in place of that for sure. Strength max life vulnerable. How funny. Alright, so now we have two choices. Got some pants to think about. Boots that maybe someday, but I doubt it. And another one-hand weapon that I just don't see putting in. Strength max life, life per hit. Max life, attack speed, vulnerable damage. Yeah, I can see putting that into play. Okay. And we'll hold on to that for now. Okay. Pit time. More pit action. Let's do 19 again. Gotta keep an eye on this world boss because I definitely need shattered prisms to put additional gem holes in my gear. I think Legion events give you that too. I should probably do some of those. Bigger dust devils. Much bigger. Double the size of the old ones, in fact. Noticeably bigger dust devils. Liking it. Season 4 feels good. I still believe it needs the construct, some kind of pet, but it feels good. Feels good, man. Combat is satisfying as always. The visuals are cool. Whoa, that's They said that Barb was done. Hoda Barb might be. I haven't really tried to run Hoda Barb. But there's certainly Barb builds that are very viable. Coron's demise.
I must wait.
Getting a little bit behind schedule. Not horror bad, so certainly 30 seconds out. The goal is to be able to complete a level 19 within 2.5 minutes. I'm going to fail at that on this run. Boss time, Rambo, get behind him so his breath weapon can't hit me before he hits the ground. 26 of Deucite for a minute, for 3 minutes worth of work. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. We're just going to keep going back and like working up a piece at a time. Strength max life. Shadow resist. I don't really care about shadow resist that much. Need some more stuff. I gotta replace my hammer.
Hello.
Yeah, so I'm gonna wait till I get 90-25 stuff before I start dumping loads of attention into it.
That's the spirit. Give it a go. Hello, shiny. It's not a bad pull, that.
Strength max life attack speed. I think that's where I'm gonna go. That's certainly an option. Strength max life damage. No good. Strength attack speed dot, which I don't want. Strength max life damage. I like that. Those are the real options. Strength max life damage. So we put that on.
All finished, are you?
World boss needs attention. It's there. I'm going there from here. I'll come back to this. Oh, I need that though. Alright, well I'll just put this on for now. Favorite this.
can't do that here.
It's
I
like a
need more
race.
time. I need more time.
All right. So, we'll take a short. Hey, good morning, Clip. How are you? Hope you're having a great day so far. Doing the world boss, working on gear progression. It's been very fun. Heading to work. Ugh. Sorry to hear that. Hope it's a good, easy day. Thanks for lurking and hanging out, man. I really appreciate it. Appreciate the view and the follow and all of that. Yeah, the new gear system is definitely fun, and they guide you through a clear progression on how to improve. The only thing I think they need to do is the Abducite, the low-level mats, need to drop at higher levels of pit. Otherwise, it forces you back into doing low pit levels to get gear upgrades. Like, you're past doing a level 19 pit, but you need a lot more Abducite to finish doing the rest of your gear, so you have to keep running. Either that, or they need to, like, make Abducite cost less. Exactly. I'll go on to Reddit and post later. Veiled crystals is going to be a big problem. It's not in PTR because you can just make multiple characters and delete them. But if you couldn't do that, trying to get veiled crystal is going to be a heartache. I mean, it's readily available in Hell Tides. You can run Hell Tides for it. Tormented Beast for Pincushion Dolls. Creating new characters resets your codex. I did not realize that's why some things that I thought were higher up went back down, because I created a new character for mats. Helltides are fun. Helltides are definitely fun now because they're challenging. You can die. You have to pay attention.
I must wait.
The dismount animation, much smoother and faster. Watch this. That's super quick dismount. I like that they fixed that animation to make it quicker. So earlier, Clip, if you're still there, I asked you, okay, so you answered in answered in Discord on, like, was asking what your approach was going to be. You have been able to spend as much time in there as you'd like, so far I built a rogue and this barb because I wanted to test whether Twisting Blades was back, which it's not, and I wanted to test out this Dust Devil Barbarian, which is very fun. And it still has good single target viability too. I thought it would be just good for AoE only, but it does good single target damage as well. Yeah, it didn't copy over my keyboard settings from the other realm. Wish it had done that. That would have been helpful. This thing's gonna drop like a rock, dude. Look at all these dust devils. There's a lot of Dust Devil barbs running
Cruising.
around.
I like it.
Oh no, Varshan mats? Shoot. No Varshan mats. That's disappointing. Could have used those. Alrighty. So now I should be able to put a hole in one of these rings and get some all resist back. Add sockets. I only have one. So I gotta see if doing Legion events gives you those sockets as well. Alright, well, let's get that little chunk of all resist back that we got back. Supposedly got back. Yeah, this ring rolled damage to crowd controlled like 4 times in a row. Alright, so he said that when you make a new character, it resets your codex. Is that true? Let me take a look at something real quick just to see if that's totally true. Offensive. Yeah, it's true. It resets when you make a new character. Make a new character, it resets your codex. Good to know, I didn't realize that. I was wondering what happened to some of my aspects. They disappeared because I made another character. So you should only make new characters if you don't give a shit about your codex getting reset. Okay, so I wanted to use this hammer, and I wanted to desocket the gems that are in the old hammer, put them into the new hammer, and then I want the Fierce Winds roll, so I have to go back down here and put Fierce Winds on it. Doot. Fierce Winds. There it is. Print. Okay. New hammer to forge.
What will it be?
Let's see what we can do with this hammer. Go for our berserking. I have nothing with double swing size yet. I've never even seen it. Berserking duration. And it's a lot. I'm going to leave that. Offensive. We're going to go for plus damage, of course. We got it on the first roll. See, that is lovely. So look at the damage boost on that thing, dude. Look at my attack power. That's insane. I'm not even barely scratching this. I haven't even masterworked this yet. I'm gonna do it now.
That there is worth the point.
Somebody's gonna get powered up here. love it. Alright, so time for more
Anything
pit.
breaks, the forge is hot.
Now we are up to 36,000 health. More pit. I can say this is fun, worth working on your gear. It's going to definitely cover some hours in the new season. Pit is for upgrading your gear. And it's nice little bites of fun. They're not asking too much of us. They're asking us to run. It's about 3 minutes with a developed character. Now let's see what this one is. Oh, it's very sweeping. Sweeping right through. Whoa. Not sure what hit me that hard, but got it. Is there poison in here? What's going on here? Why am I getting hurt? Yeah, there's poison. Poison all over the place. Ooh. 10 seconds behind schedule, not too bad.
Not ready yet.
Bigger they can get, these dust devils. What's the highest percentage roll on the what is it? Fierce Winds. What's the highest roll I can get on Dust Devil's size? Boss. Some unique gloves, which is something I probably won't use anyway. There's the Obducite. Fists of Fate. Nope. Can't see using it. curious to know. Fist of Fate, 925. But not going to put him on. If it had a 300 roll, I might have considered it. Third unique I've seen drop. Alright. Let's chunk the yellows.
What's left, you ask?
Uncommon. Let's see what else we've got here. This is the old one. Shadow resistance doesn't appeal to me. Strength max life dot.
I've been starting from nothing.
Strength max life damage, but it was a low roll. Dot. That's why I didn't go with these. Strength max life lucky hit chance. Max life. We already did boots. Yeah, I considered that, but I chose against it. So I can put those where they belong. Not sure where that came from. Free piece of living steel. Not sure where that came from. Okie dokie. Back to the pits. I don't think I have anything else I want to do at this juncture. My masterwork? Yeah, finish masterwork in this piece.
Well, with Rex here.
Ooh, more max life. That got pounded on? Yeah. Alright, so let's go back to the 23. Start getting, can't remember what it's called, Inglis or something like that. Ingoliths. Let's have a look to be sure. Ingolith. Yes, I was right. So it's more about, do I have the defense to live here? So far, yes. Did I help my defense and offense enough to succeed? I died earlier, like once, but I can definitely finish at 23.
Not ready yet.
Shouldn't have walked right on that. That was stupid.
I must
It's a test realm. They don't give you shit based on what they want to test. Don't be obtuse. Yeah, you get Ingoliths only. Resist. I could see switching this. And I'm not using Hoda. Accelerating. Okay. There's some tweaking they need to do, but the gear system is excellent. I'm having fun with it. It's got my attention. No doubt. It's good.
I forge more than horseshoes and nails. I've been starting from nothing.
So for these gloves, all I have to do is put accelerating on them. And they're plug and play. I just like the stats better. Critical strike damage, RCR. Okay. Now we got a lot more attack speed. And we can do away with these pieces.
What's still got some good in it?
Armor.
What's left, you ask?
But now I can also work these gloves.
Greetings. How shall I guide my hammer?
One offensive stat, one utility I can do. Barbarian control, concussion, steel grasp, or stun duration. Okay, so it just cranked on an existing. That's crazy. It didn't even cost me. Damage to distant. It's like it's required to give you damage to distant the first time through no matter what. That's very cool. Crit strike chance, crit strike damage. I'm kind of curious about. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. I need more crit strike chance. Where do I get that? Where do I get more crit strike chance? Okay, yeah, now I can also do this to rank 5. Masterwork failed. That sucks ass. So you can fail and burn mats and not get anything out of it. That blows. I don't think Masterwork should fail and eat the mats. The mats are too hard to come by as it is to fail. What's spreading vulnerable, because whatever's doing it, it's working. Just got twisters rolling all over the screen. Yeah, if making new characters didn't reset your codex, that would be pretty cool. Whoa, almost died in that poison. Almost died in that poison that I chose to stand in. Over there? It's like, what's killing me? Something is killing me fast. I want answers.
I can't use that.
Okay, that was weird. Wow, she dropped fast. Unexpectedly so. kind of want to see what this conversation turned into. See, there it goes. I say don't be obtuse. Here it goes. Yeah. Socket is an item. I know exactly what obtuse means, you fucking cretins. And I know it when I see it. They want to test. Their test. Not your test. It's a test realm, not your tests. Lizards tests. They're testing things. Your tests are secondary. Where are my fries? Can I keep my jar? Sarah doesn't know Wendy's. Chat is funny. Blizzard chats never fail to disappoint, man. Is somebody complaining about not getting enough sockets from bosses? It takes 2.5 hours to 4 hours to farm one socket. And that's a big problem because he wants to build his character. It's not that big of a problem. So we aren't testing drop rates. How do you know what they're testing? How does this jackass know what's being tested? Why would you think you could know what they're testing? I just don't get how people think like they can know these things. So I've already done the testing for Helltide, and you can farm a whole bunch of Veiled Crystal pretty quickly in Helltide. Not as much as you need, though. You need a lot. But Helltide should be a lot easier for me now. I should die less than I was dying. Helltide is a challenge, dude. There's some bosses in here that will whip your ass. Kicksart does damage now. It's not a pushover. The mob density, although right now it doesn't look good, has been much better. What the hell am I seeing here? Where am I? What is this? Okay, I'm good. Bundled herbs. That's another good solution for like not having enough stuff. Yeah, when you hit these markers, they send extra mobs at you. And it makes up for some of the density problems. See, there was a Veiled Crystal on the ground just there. Helltides are indeed fun. They're much more fun than they were. They're much more constant killing. More density. There's a whole mechanic in place to ensure there's density. You get more cinders from these red sort of elements that are around the map. You see more of them. I do miss the pet, though. I miss the construct. I liked having that. Construct was cool. And I think there's a place for it in this game. They have further listened to feedback on towns. I think that's great. Ancestral pants. What's this?
What is this?
Temerity. You need pants in the wild. Yes, please. Not what I was hoping. T-Goals will, I would have they reduced the damage on those catapults, corpse bows. So they can still shoot you from across the map, but they're not going to one-shot you anymore. Well, got something over there that I want. Tide Barger. Get away from the explosion. Yeah, you get other materials too, not just build crystals, but they need to adjust. Build crystals need to drop a lot more, or they need to reduce the amount we need from 75 down to 50% per transaction. Forgotten Soul, great. So it feels like once you get to 100, progressing your gear now, more than your character, is what's going to get you to the next level. Gear progression is like the game progression post 100. Whoa. Something's sucking my blood. Oh, man. See? You can die in here now. I lost half my crystal, half my shit. It's gonna be hard to recover from that. And that thing was trying to kill me. Hell spot. Stay within the circle and not get one shot. Ooh, hey, there's a new one I haven't seen before. I had to go outside the circle. Well, I might as well just open a chest now. See, finding a way more of these weeds. And they spawn as enemies. You don't have to wait for those animations to complete to get your loot out of those things, which is also a great upgrade. Quality of life upgrade. Where am I? Where am I? Alright, let's go down here and do the ritual. Those dust devils are nasty. They're doing the job. Circle. Still in it. Well, is there going to be some kind of finish to this situation or what? Without me dying. Left already. Shit, man. Thing's still going. There are a lot more harbingers popping, so you can get more forgotten souls a little bit easier. Is somebody doing that ritual? No. I don't want to do it myself, I'll die. Unless somebody is doing it. doesn't seem like it. Oh, see, almost died there. Almost died. Nice. Okay. Now I need to find a steel chest. This is Hell Tides nowadays. The map is covered with shit. Oh, I must have satisfied the angry gods. It went down. My threat level. Full? Yep, full. Alright. Well, I do need to find a chest. Hey, wait. Is this... Yeah, special box. Special rare box. Kill him. Upheaval. All right. I have a few minutes to find a...
My skill is unmatched. You'll
few minutes to find a steel chest. Pick up my gear that I dropped. Alright, now. Can I please look at the map for a second? There we go.
I need more time.
Just don't get knocked off your horse.
I need more time. Off your horse pretty easy. That's one thing I just noticed. Second time, third time it's happened. Just some random shit knocked me off my horse. Alright. Might as well do that too if I can. I'm not gonna have time.
Well, Helltide was fun. It's definitely a good little way to pass some time, get some yellows. Living steel, of course. You have to watch out because you can die in here. You can't just like waltz through here like you used to. There's shit in here that can kill you. Have to go to the Tree of Whispers. I have to repair my stuff. I have to. Hey, what's up, dude? Yeah, of course I'll ready to carry you, buddy. That's the whole half of the fun of it, is getting to play with your friends. Been sitting here playing this by myself, testing stuff out.
That looks worn. I can fix it.
Do you have any thoughts on what class you might play, Snick? Of course, yes, ready to carry, for sure. It's going to be fun. Dust Devil Barb is really fun to play.
My burden is too great.
Too much stuff, not enough room.
My bags are full.
Stuck on something. There we go. Yeah, dude, it's going to be a good season, I think. The even season team, does a good job. Alright, now it's time to look at some of this gear and see if it's worth saving. No. No. Amulets. Life, movement speed, and damage. No. We're done messing with that. Done messing with that. No. Ooh, poison resist. Whoa, hey, easy. But no, I kind of want armor and poison resist. But poison resist is so crucial. Kind of have to like consider that right there. That'd be a hit to my armor. A very big hit to armor. But let's see what we can roll onto it.
Don't dally. Hand it over.
I mean here. And I mean here. And I mean, let's see what we can roll onto it. Cooldowns. No, cooldowns. Total armor. We got total armor right there. Okay. Now I like this piece. And then we want to put utility. Call +1 to concussion. I'm not going to complain. Alright, close now. Can we Master Forge it? Yes, we can.
There, you have something so fine.
Okay. And let's Master Forge it again. Beautiful. And now let's put it on. And we have to put Juggernauts on it.
Come back if you need the forge.
You want work done? Let's get started.
Juggernauts.
What a superior product.
And I need a jeweler. And they put one here. Look at these geniuses.
Wear
Fuck
the
yeah, dude.
stars around your neck.
Unsocket. This chest. Put these in here. Put that chest on. And now we lost some armor. Well, actually, let's see. 17,876. We actually gained armor. We gained armor, and we got poison resist, which is crucial, because that was kicking my ass. Now I have a really solid amount of poison resistance. That is very helpful. What am I looking like here for mats? My veiled crystal's very low. I need these things. I need to run some more pit. This is what everybody was crying about, because only one per boss is dropping. So people are crying about, how come I'm not getting scatter prisms from more bosses? You can see I have a slot I need a hole in, but it's not build breaking. It's not something to complain about. Look at my attack powers through the roof, baby. 50,000. Look at that. I only have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces of gear that I've even started working on. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's not true. Yeah, I haven't really started working on these yet. No, I have. So I have 1, 2, 3 pieces of gear that I haven't even touched from a forging perspective. Haven't even touched. Now, if I find a good helm, I'll replace it. But I haven't found a good helm. I haven't found a good necklace to replace my 920 necklace yet. So let's keep looking. Strength max life 22 damage. That's even better than what we have. But I'm saving a couple of these already anyway. Choose fire resist. No. I'm not going to change my gloves now. Max life, shadow resist. Brute force, no. I'm just looking to see if there's any of this I would use before I move on from it. All resist. I just got this chest going. I'm not going to change it out now. Max life, damage. Resource cost reduction, not bad, but I like the movement speed. I'd have to. So one thing I don't know is, can I roll movement speed onto my neck? Let's go take a look.
Is ready for whatever you need.
Yes, I can. Movement speed after killing an enemy. No. Oops. Movement speed after killing an enemy. Not what I want. Mobility cooldown reduction. I don't even know what that is. I want mobility. Straight up, I want movement speed. No. Not helping me. Nope. This is out of tempers. What is mobility cooldown reduction? I don't even know what that means. Does it cool down your mobility? Well, hey, let's get off my horse. Yes, so it'll cool down my leap.
How How can I help?
This frickin' neck, man, I put so much into it now. It has no tempers left. I can't do anything to it. So it's not a good piece, and I can't use it. Dodge chance, no. Max life, poison resist. Parallel. That would have been nice, but I already got poison resist covered now. Protecting life per second. No, 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 and no. Okay, so let's delete these items that we're not going to keep. It will delete your unique items if you don't stop it from doing that. Good to know. What? I didn't pick up living steel. What the hell's the matter with me? There's a femur. I can do Varshan. Well, might as well do a Varshan run. All right. My first Varshan run. I'm so proud of myself. Apparently I'm able to kill him. Gore's devastating whirlwind explodes every 2 seconds after it ends, dealing 35% of the... That sounds really cool, but I won't be using it. Ooh, offensive. Damage while berserking. Zarbin's at. Zarbin's. Is it Zarbin's or is Zarbin's? Figure it out and come on back.
I can't do that here.
The forge is ready for whatever you need.
Max life. Max resource. Healing received. Cost reduction. Okay. It's really hard for Instagrammers to see what's happening in the game, in the stream, because it only shows phone. I'm curious to know if I go on Instagram right now, what will happen. so nothing. I just wanted to check out. Whoa, hey, there's something in my box. Brigandine Bard. I miss getting that from. Oh, where did it go? There. Stygian Stone. Altar of powerful forces to unleash their full might. I don't know what it will unleash. Let's go look. Summon tormented echoes. I got Stygian Stones. How to summon tormented echoes. You can summon tormented versions of bosses at the usual lairs and altars on Torment Worlds here, because you can need 5 times the materials to the per boss summon. 5 of each. Okay. Tormented versions of bosses at their usual lairs and altars, but you need 5 times the materials. Easy to get boss materials due to them dropping more frequently, though they don't seem to have any new attacks. Tormented Echo spawn at level 200, have massive health pools. Elites they summon also significantly higher level. Guaranteed Resplendent Spark on your first kill of a Stygian boss. Okay, good to know. They're for charging up other bosses that you're already doing. It's not to summon a new boss. The pit. Back to the pit. Let's push it 26 and see if we can do it. No reason not to. Other than we die some. Perhaps, probably. This would be the highest level I have done so far if I'm able to do it. Off to a good start.
Not ready.
Now I have some poison resist, so poison should be a little bit less deterrent. But danger.
Not ready yet.
Test poison resistance.
Not ready
So, didn't want to test the poison explosion, though. Maybe a pool. But we don't need to be in a poison explosion. Let's just start. That's just stupid. Why you gotta be so stupid? Okay. I was resisting going in this door so badly. It's where I need to go. Yeah, these dust devils are still doing a good job on tier 26 stuff. Saw Wadijo doing level 200 this morning. I'm like, already? my way. No one likes having a ball in their head.
I must wait.
I must wait for nothing. Motherfucker.
Not ready yet.
I must wait. Tell me how it's done.
I must wait.
Must go. When she does hit, she hits hard. She didn't hit that. Yay!
I'm not ready yet.
New level of Ingolith. Oh, they added monster tiers to every 25. Monster level 125. Since I want to get both the blue and the yellow. I need both the Dusite and Ingolith. I am preceded by my dust devils. Have you met them? They have come to say hello. Dust devils have come to greet you in advance of my arrival. This is when I know I'm playing good barbarian, when I have nice quiet hands.
I'm not ready.
I'm using my skills at stupid times. Nothing. Live through the dust. Agreed. There you go. That's what it's supposed to be. Minute and a half. First section. Hopefully no more than a minute in this section. Where we can cross.
I'm not ready.
points. 26 Soublette. Oh. I'm thinking maybe when you get to the top level, everything drops, but maybe not. Get to the higher levels, maybe both items will drop stuff. Let's try 29. When I die, I'll finish that run and then I'll log off. If I die in this run, I'll finish the run and then I'll log off. If I don't die, I'll try to push the number. Shouldn't have let that hit me. That doesn't count. That's avoidable. I could have avoided that. I'm talking about a death where a mob kills me. Not an environmental lore thing. Especially after I killed the mob that set it off. It's totally avoidable. It doesn't count towards what I just finished saying. To see is what sets apart the newbies from the best players. Like now that you're still going to be pretty good even if you don't have the perfect tactics, is it going to be that big of a difference between great players and average players' characters? Min-maxer. How much more will the min-maxer be able to... Whoa. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. That death counts. I bit off more than I could chew. That's the kind of death that I was referring to. Did not expect to die there. Look how far they put me from it. It's ridiculous. That's a ridiculous thing that I hate. Always have hated. It's a pet peeve more than anything. Still. Oh god. Damn it, I almost had that too. Inches from being finished. Get me out. Okay. Wow. I might not be be able to finish this. This boss might be off the scope for me. Shit for this. Fucking piss me off. Well, I'm done. I don't think you can get anything from this guy anyway.
Not ready.
Even if I do kill him. Let me out of it.
Not ready yet.
There we go. Oh, I got his loot. Not a unique, but nomads. Loot but nomads for when you kill the pit boss after the time expires. Okay. Well, I think that's good for now. It's a good solid 2.5 hour block of Diablo 4. Thanks for joining me. I really appreciated you having you along. For those who lurked, for those who sent me a couple messages, this is Nick. Always good to see you. Clip, thanks for following and being here. And appreciate you all. Have a great one.
We are all being empty.